Good afternoon. That pomp and circumstance was a little soft. And I apologize for that, but welcome to the second annual Boys2Men graduation. It's an honor to have these guys over here at HP. They worked very hard. We all became good friends. Sometimes we had arguments, but we worked them out. But they're just great little people going to be great men. I'd like to make a few thank yous. First of all, I'd like to thank Katie Halverson, the Vice Principal of Pottorf Elementary, for all her support and work that she's done on the program. It's been a pleasure to work with you, Katie. I'd like to thank the Rotary Club of Fort Myers South. They gave us a grant in order to be able to take the boys on field trips and to have money to buy them lunches. So Bob Stowell is here. Bob, would you just stand up for a minute? You're over there by another very good man. I'm going to introduce him in a second. The second group I'd like to acknowledge is Dave Brennan, who is a member here at HP, and he is part of the Dominion Eagle Advisor Group. They have been very generous to us and the boys. The third person I'd like to acknowledge is Paul Kirshner. Paul is sitting at that table right over there, and he doesn't like to take a lot of credit or notice, so he's not even going to stand up unless I make it. That was a good short one, Paul. That was the only thing small about Paul. He is a magnificent contributor. The program that we're running here, he has run the same program, pretty much the same program, for 10 years with another elementary school, Hans Marsh, and his men do the same thing we do, but they did it first, and Paul came and told us about it. And he was so generous, he gave us the whole thing. Here, don't start from scratch. Take my 10 years and use it. And I'm so grateful to him for doing that. We just had a huge jump to be able to do things for the boys in this school because Paul made that type of commitment and contribution. So Paul, I know you don't like acknowledgments, but thank you very, very much. Okay, so that you know a little bit about the program, I'm going to ask James Yacolano, sorry James, to just go over and read the first poster there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am James Yacolano, and I will be reading this. Number 1, I will work to say please when asking for something. Number 2, when giving something, I will say thank you. Number 3, when I need to interrupt, I will say excuse me. Number 4, I will incorporate into my speech phrases as good morning, how are you, and have a great day. Number 5, I will strive to be a respectful young man. Number 6, I will strive to be a role model to fellow classmates. Thank you.
Now I'm going to ask Michael to go over and read the purpose of the mentor program.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Vassell, and I'm going to be talking about the purpose of the mentor program. Number 1, to be responsible for his own actions. 2. To enable, strengthen him to resist peer pressure. 2. 3. To survive to do his personal best at school and at home. 4. To develop a positive mentor-mentee relationship. 5. To explore career ideas and beginning to investigate the world of work. 7. To be kind, helpful to others, and try to eliminate meanings. 8. To be a leader and set an example of what can be accomplished. 9. To develop a can-do attitude. 10. To use field trips to expose the mentee to the larger community. 11. To promote self-confidence in himself through oral presentations. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. The other thing I'd like to do before the boys give their talks, which is really the heart of the program, I'd just like to call the mentors and ask them to stand up when I call their name. Tom Hare, Jeff, Leo Crowley, Ed Decker, Ed Thomas, Tom Howard. This year we had double the number of mentors working with the boys to be able to then double the number of boys that we worked with. So we had about 10 men and about up to 20 boys that we worked with. So it was a big growth in the program. Okay, I could thank many more people that are here who have been supportive and made it work, but that would take too long. So know that you are valued in your support for the men so that we can work with the boys. So now, to the main attraction. I'm going to turn the microphone over to somebody. I don't know who's going to go first. But the boys now will give their talks.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Isaiah Turner, and I've been in the mentor program for about 12 weeks. And my favorite field trip was visiting the D1 training facility. It was my favorite because it was good training and good exercise. The lesson I will most remember is manners, like saying please and thank you and excuse me. And I am most thankful for the mentors that have taught us the lessons, like manners and respectfulness. And this program will help me with my future life by helping me with life skills. Thank you and have a great afternoon. Not many people know this, but I am Batman.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is William Ruppel. I've been in the mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was visiting the D1 training facility because it made me stronger. The lesson I will most remember is respect because it will help me to help other people in life. I am most thankful for being in this group because they have helped me become a better man. This program will help me in my future life by being a better man and helping people more. Thank you for listening. Also, I have a secret. He's Batman, so I'm Superman.
afternoon. My name is Preston Danimone. I've been in the mentor program for about 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was the Twins baseball stadium because I got signed baseballs. The lesson I will most remember is respect because it taught me manners. I am most thankful for Mr. Tom and the food they brought for me and the other boys. This program will help me in my future life by teaching me manners and respect and how to be a better man. Thank you. And I got a secret, bro. I'm Spider-Man. Da, 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 da.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jax Moore. I've been in the mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was the fire station because I got to see the inside of a fire truck. The lesson I will most remember is the lesson on citizenship because it will teach me how to be a good citizen. I'm most thankful for this program because it taught me how to be a good person. This program will help me in the future life by teaching me honesty and good citizenship. It has also taught me to be a friendly neighbor. Thank you, and thank you for listening.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Modesto Silva. I've been in the mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was visiting D1 training facility because I learned that to be great, you have to do the work. The lesson I will most remember is to be a good person and not be a bad person. I am most thankful for my friends in the program. This program will help me in my future life because it has taught me to be a good person, especially not to be a bad person. Thank you. Yeah, have a good day.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Chriselle, and I've been in this mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was going to D1 because it's really fun, and the lesson I most remember is being a good guy. I'm most thankful for this group, and because Mr. Tom taught me many good things. This program will help me in my future life by helping more people, and thank you for being here.
Hi, my name is Zion Joseph. I have been in the mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was Twin Stadium facility. The lesson I'll most remember is how they trusted each player. I am thankful for teaching us how to be better men. This program will help me in my future life because it will help me follow the rules, obey and follow all laws. Thank you and have a great day.
Hello and good afternoon. My name is Austin Gender and I've been in the Boys Mentor program for 12 weeks. One of my favorite field trips in these 12 weeks was the D1 training facility. The lesson I will most remember is working together with my group. It demonstrates good teamwork. I am most thankful for field trips and the lessons we learned. This program will help me in my future life by helping other people and make me more responsible. Thank you for thank you for having us.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Basso, and my topic is the Golden Rule. With my mentors, I have studied the pillars of integrity, which includes trust, respect, caring, responsible, and a fair-minded good citizen. I summarize what I've learned as the Golden Rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. What does the Golden Rule really mean? It means if you want kindness, respect, and fairness from others, you should do the same to them. Examples are including everyone in a game, and helping others in need, and cheering up someone who is sad. So let's all try it and live by the golden rule every day and make the world a better place. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Eli Cooch. From the Pillars of Integrity, my topic is being a good citizen. A good citizen is someone who helps the community, following rules, and treat others with kindness and respect. We can be good citizens by following school rules, keeping our neighborhood clean, and being honest. Other examples include helping others, standing up for what's right, and being respectful to others. Even small things like picking up litter, helping a friend, or a stranger can make a difference. We can all work together to do our part. Our school, town, and world can become a better place. Let's all try to be good citizens today. And I would also like to shout out my family for teaching me how to be a good citizen, and Mr. Rick and Mr. Ed, the mentors, because they are the best. Thank you.
All right.
Good afternoon. My name is James Yokowana. The topic I've chosen is fairness. Who thinks everyone should be treated equally? Raise your hands, please. Almost everyone. Who doesn't? For those who said everyone should be treated equally, do you believe that all students should receive the same grades regardless of their For those who said everyone should be treated equally, do you believe that should all students receive the same grade regardless of their intelligence and hard work?
No.
Should all boys and girls make the high school basketball team
No.
regardless of the ability and dedication?
No.
Should all households have the same wealth regardless of the work
No.
ethic? I believe everyone should be treated fairly. Fairness means treating everyone with kindness, respect, and equality. It means giving everyone a chance to make sure no one is left out. When people are treated fairly, they feel valued and happy. So let's try to be fair every day because fairness makes our world a better place and kinder for everyone. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my mother, my father, and my mentors, Mr. Rick and Mr. Ed. Thank you. We have one thing from Theo, who's not here with us anymore. He moved to Brazil with his family to have a better life, and he has his photo. This is the one thing we have to remember him by, and the bottom words say, "We rise from the ashes and become more wise." Thank you.
Wise. W-I-S-E.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Alexis Torres. I've been in a mental program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip has been visiting D1 training because it worked on bodies. The lesson I remember the most is responsibility. It has taught me to own up to things that I have done. I'm most thankful for being accepted into the Boys2Men group. This program will help me in the future life because it has helped me mature. Thank you for listening.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Zentavius. I've been in the Mentors program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was visiting D1 training facility because it got me faster and stronger. The lesson I will most remember is being with my mentors and the other kids in my group. I am most thankful for the group and the mentors. This program will help me in the future life because it will help me be more respectful to everyone. Thank you for listening.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Joshua Hayes. I've been in a mentor program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was visiting the D1 training facility because we met new people and it taught us good sportsmanship. The lesson I will most remember is a lesson on integrity, good sportsmanship, and being a good citizen. I am most thankful for my parents, my friends, and the mentors in my group. This program will help me in my future life by helping others be more respectful, responsible to help others. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Messiah Collington, and I've been in this program for 12 weeks. My favorite field trip was all of them because I don't have a favorite because none of them popped out to me. The lesson I will most remember is to be a good man and not a bad man, which is like not breaking into people's houses and like doing dumb stuff to go to jail. I'm most thankful for the mentors and the people in this group. This program will help me in my future life by making me think about giving more to people who doesn't have like fortune, like nobody that has money, like homeless, and won't just walk and let them suffer for loneliness and stuff like that. And I like to shout out my brother for coming. And who wanted to come? Who wanted to stay in bed all day? Chris, you a big bag. That's all I got to say.
Wow. We have some great men, future men, to do some great things in the world. So we're going to have some ice cream and cookies in a minute. But before we do that, there's so many kind people in the world, and we have one here at HP, Laura O'Flynn, and she last year gave a gift certificate to all the boys, and they were very thankful. And this year, these guys were down there last year, and they saw what Laura did. So one of them asked me when we got to talk about graduation, one of them came up to me and said, "Mr. Tom, is that lady coming?" I said, "What lady?" And he said, "The one who had the cards." And I said, "Yes, she's still alive and still very generous. So Laura, would you please come up?"